What's going on, Leo? It's Chris Anthony coming at you guys live and direct. This is going to be your general reading for the mid-month check-in of June. We're hopping into your cards, seeing what clarity we can bring you, what messages we can get through your spread. All right, it is going to be general, so it may not resonate with everyone that watches the video, but if it does resonate with you, do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, comment on the channel as usual. If it doesn't resonate, you can always check out your rising or moon sign in one of the previous readings that I did for Leo. All right, let me show you guys your cards. This is going to be your present energy that we're hopping into first, your main storyline. If you want to get a glance at that. After that, we'll be moving into your futuristic energy on the left side, and this will also be your supporting details that you're checking out right here. And we're wrapping it up in the end with a fairy card. You guys have the will. All right, so hopefully you're having a good day or night out there whenever you're listening to this. If you're brand new to the channel and you don't follow me already on IG, you can follow me at chrisanthony14lbs, chrisanthony 14 pounds. If you're looking to book a personal reading with me, you can book that in the description of the video. It'll have all the details about how to book. All right, Leo, let's do this. Let's just hop right in, right? So crowning your reading, we do have the Devil card, starting off with El Diablo, with the Two of Wands and the Sun card. So yeah, with that Devil energy, I'm feeling in the second half of June, there could be some sort of like darker energy that's around you. This could be a person, or this could just be an energy that you're dealing with within yourself. Maybe your shadow side. Some of you guys could be really coming through the process of some shadow work here. Maybe looking to close it out with the Two of Wands here, because there is a brand new path that's opening up for you, right? And I feel like you're going to have the choice to choose in the second half of June whether you want to stay bound to this devil, bound to that energy of maybe addiction or some sort of patterns that really no longer serve you, or a person, right, that no longer serves you, or step into this sun energy right here. Step into this expansive energy where there's more positivity, there's more optimism, there's higher vibrations, right? And you just feel better about yourself and about life in general. So with the Two of Wands, it's almost like you're going to have that option between the dark and the light in the second half of June. And with that devil energy, this could be an illusion that is kind of trying to keep you stuck within that illusion. So I like that the sun here is kind of shining to bring illumination, to bring you a higher sense of clarity, to let you see through this illusion, right? And this is why you're having this path that's opening up for you, because once you see through the illusion, then it's your choice to, you know, make the decision to step out of it and move into the light, or to stay there. So, yeah, a lot of major arcana energy up there, so they will be definitely working with you the second half of June. So Five of Pentacles is right below that with the Strength card and the Hangman. Yeah, somebody here could be being left out in the cold, or you could be thinking about leaving somebody out in the cold. Possibly somebody could have left you out in the cold, Leo. But with this Strength card, I feel like there's something here that you're wanting to shed off. There's a layer here that you're wanting to leave behind, maybe an older version of yourself. And this could be the layer that's connected to that devil energy, the patterns that hold you back, the patterns that keep you stuck, right? That energy that keep you in a kind of dark place is what I feel. But with the Hangman, and this is matching that Two of Wands energy, you're stuck in between two different cycles. You're stuck in between the path of leaving that devil energy and stepping into the new, right? And so there is a sense of you hanging out here in between two cycles, right? In that waiting room, in purgatory almost, until you kind of make that decision to head in this new direction. So yeah, I'm definitely picking up crossroads energy for the second half of June. And it's either dealing with you and you becoming and transforming into another person, or this is somebody in your energy that you're dealing with, or you have history with, but it hasn't been that good. Okay, so, or the effects of it are not that good on you, even if it seems good. So over here we have the Queen of Swords energy with the Eight of Swords and the Strength card. Now, this could be somebody that's in your energy here, air sign, possibly Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. And this person is kind of stuck in their head about something. But I feel like this could be the energy that you're taking on too, Leo. Um, because it's very mental. So you guys are definitely doing some analysis in the second half of June. You're thinking of things. You're, being very logical. You're seeing things a lot clearer. Like I said, you have the sun influencing you. So um, that clarity that you're finding is putting you into this space of almost being stuck, because now you have to make a move when you have this information given to you in some sort of way, and it's probably going to take a lot of strength here, right? This is your card popping out though, Leo, the lion, right? You're going to have to be courageous in order to come from out of this stuck position, and in order to make a change within your world after you have this clarity that has come in, after the illusion, is kind of done with, after you see through it. Now you're having to make the decision if you're going to level up or if you're going to just continue to be part of the illusion. Because some people do make that decision sometimes too. The illusion just seems too good, or it's part of your comfort zone. So in the second half of June, you guys are being pushed to step out of your comfort zone, to step out of something that you have grew comfortable with, but it really isn't that good for you, and to realize your higher potential with this strength card. I feel like this is the representation of your higher self, and all things are pointing for you to step into this higher self energy, right? Just like this Queen of Swords is looking over there at the lion. So let's get more information on that. Coming below that, we have the Four of Wands energy with the Eight of Pentacles and the Judgment card. So yeah, Four of Wands, there is something here that you guys are investing in and working on and building when it has to do with stability, maybe around your home, or your home life. Some of you guys are wanting to build for the future. Um, and this could possibly be a partnership that's here too, where you're connected to a certain individual where things are going pretty good and you guys are very balanced. This may be for a different set of Leos, but um, for the most part, you guys are definitely investing a lot of time and energy into building something that is going to offer you security and financial stability in your future, right? And you have this judgment energy too, so it's almost like you're rising as you're doing this. You're bringing yourself into higher vibrations as you continue to invest in your future, in your vision, as you continue to unfold the blueprint and the plan for your life. You're bringing yourself out of this darker energy, right? And this judgment energy has so much to do with that energy I was speaking of that could potentially hold you back or keep you from evolving or rising into your highest potential, because this dove here is flying, out of darkness. And it's crazy because if you look closely at this judgment card, the other birds, or yeah, the other birds that are on this card are actually bats. That's what it looks like to me, you know? And the bats live in the darkness, right? They're a representation of the darkness, but this dove is part of the light, right? It rises to this higher frequency or vibration. And so yeah, it's almost like you're separating yourself from that lower vibration in the second half of June, because you want to focus and invest all of that energy that's been holding you up or keeping you down in some sort of way into building your future. So yeah, your future, your stability, your finances really depends on this um change or shift or new path, this shedding of your older self. Your future really depends on it. It's part of the plan, it's part of the blueprint, and one can't go without the other. This is what I'm picking up. All right, so moving over here, we have the Death card with the Hierophant and the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, there is something that is coming to an end. Something here that is really transforming. For some of you guys, this could be a commitment that's coming to an end with the Hierophant energy, where you were committed, This could possibly be a contract, a karmic contract for some of you guys. Um, but it's almost like either you're transforming this connection or commitment in order for it to be more fruitful and more productive, or somebody is cutting out this commitment in order to be more fruitful and productive in their own personal life. Eight of Pentacles energy shows up again. So yeah, a reiteration of that energy where you're wanting to bring focus into your material world. You're wanting to bring focus into your goals, your ambitions, your achievements, and whatever has been distracting you, holding you back, sidetracking you, making you take detours, right, to your goals. You're about to put an end to it here. And it's not out of the blue, because a lot of readings that I have been tapping into for the second half of June have been very similar to this June, Leo. Very similar. Like, everybody is thinking the same way. They want to cut off the weight. They want to get the slack out of their life. Like, they want to shape up. They want to clean things up. They want to get more streamlined and focused on their goals and ambitions. And so it's something about the second half of June that is really putting the spotlight on the things that keep you from what it is that you want in this life. And you're also experiencing this, Leo, because even with the Hierophant energy, it talks about traditional ways of being, traditional patterns, societal beliefs, the way that we have been programmed subconsciously for a long time in our life, right? And how there's a need to reprogram, how there's a need to step away from the status quo and to step into your highest good, right? And so this is what's happening with you, all right? You guys are doing that work in order to come into this space of building your web of influence, building your network, building your empire, right? So I like this energy, Leo. Let's step into your futuristic energy and we'll get more details for you. Over here we have the Page of Swords first. We have the King of Cups that comes after that. We have the King of Swords here, and then the Strength card. So yeah, you guys have some characters here that's popping up in your future. So let's see what's going on. Oh, I can barely see these cards. My mic is in the way, but let's see if I can peek. Hold on, Leo. Let me adjust. All right, I think that's good enough. So, Page of Swords energy is clarified by the Knight of Swords. Let me move this over for you guys so you can see the picture. All right. Is that? Hold on. Let's make that look better. All right. So, there we go. Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, High Priestess. So, yeah, potentially you guys could have someone here that is looking in on you, that could be spying on you, that is wondering what it is that you're doing. This air energy pops up again. So you could definitely have an air sign around you that is kind of wondering where their place is with you, or if they could get in where they fit in, possibly. And this person, I definitely feel wants to head towards you, but we have the High Priestess energy here, and there could be something about your intuition that's telling you about this person. And it doesn't have to be good or bad, but there's something that is coming up in your system that your intuition is telling you, possibly about this person that's looking in on you. Because with that Page of Swords energy, this person could be like a roundabout type of energy. They're not very direct. And so they could be like communicating one thing to you, but meaning something else. And you're seeing right through it with this High Priestess energy, right? Like I said, you guys are going to be seeing through the illusions this month. They won't really have an effect or hold on you because your intuition is going to be at an all-time high. Your clarity and your vision for your future is clear. This is the biggest thing that's affecting these energies that are surrounding you or have been surrounding you, Leo, is because you see your vision and it's becoming so clear with where you're headed in the future. So it's just a lot easier to know what fits into your life and what doesn't based on that vision. So yeah, intuitively, you're picking it up. The High Priestess energy, you could see through it. whatever games this person is trying to play, or whatever communication they're trying to tell you that doesn't really match your intuition, you're going to be able to know it. All right, so yeah, air sign somewhere around you. Now, you also have the King of Cups energy that pops up. So this water sign energy, right? Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But with this water sign, there's somebody here that's going to be communicating something to you. With the Eight of Wands energy, a lot of communication happening. This could be back and forth communication, possibly. But yeah, somebody here either sees you as the emperor or you see them as the emperor, just somebody that is in charge, taking control of their life, constructing something, focusing their time and energy, right, on their future, all that I've been talking about. And there could be somebody around you that wants to either help you out with that, or they see that you're moving along, and it's almost like they're also moving too, so they're wanting to communicate with you in some sort of way. To be honest, I'm not picking up bad energy from this King of Cups. But don't have to take my word on it. If you have a water sign in your life that's just like not it, then you will be able to know that. But I feel that this person is wanting to open up the communication with you about something that possibly you're building, or they are just attracted to you because you are taking control of your life and things are starting to move for you, and a certain level of momentum is popping up, and then all of a sudden this person pops up out of the blue, you know but there is going to be some communication that comes in from a water sign or somebody that possibly wants to have an emotional connection with you. All right, you also have the King of Swords here, so a lot of energies on your table, Leo, with the Knight of Wands and then the Moon card. So yeah, this person looks like they also want to be they also want to come towards you, um, very quickly too, with the Knight of Wands energy. Um, but they're not too sure about it with the Moon card, because they may lack clarity about like what your intentions are, or lack clarity as to how you will respond to them. Um, but to be honest, this could be that air sign that's kind of been like that's like watching you or looking in on you and wondering about you and wanting to head towards you, but may communicate it differently, like I was talking about before, may do it around about. And this is why the moon energy is there, because you're seeing through this communication from this person for what it really is. They may come in one way, but they mean something else. That's what I definitely feel. So, yeah, I see that happening. So you have a King of Cups and King of Swords that is headed your way trying to communicate something to you. But one of these could definitely be tied into that devil energy. One of these people is like an illusion, is what I feel. And that could definitely be the King of Swords. Because with the King of Cups, I don't really pick up any of that energy here from the cards that I'm seeing. All right. So below that, we have the Strength card that pops out again for you, Leo. So a reiteration of that message that I was talking about in the beginning of the reading with that Strength card. You guys becoming this newer version of yourself. You have the Strength card 3 times, by the way, in your reading. All right, the max amount that you can get in the reading. So yeah, there's something you're definitely having to be courageous with. You're definitely having to jump into that lion mode that all Leos possess, right? Wait a minute. Leo, you have the Strength card 4 times in your no, okay, all right, I'm tripping. That's not 4 times. It's 3 times. It's one time right here, another time right here. That's the Strength card, and then the third time is right there, Strength card. Um, but with this Strength card, it's matched up with the Ace of Wands card. So yeah, you guys are taking passionate action movements towards something, and you're also leaving something behind. You have the Six of Swords energy. So you guys are going to be moving from out of this older energy, this older version of yourself, these older patterns and subconscious programmings, and you're definitely moving into a better space, right? Out of the darkness into the rainbow, into the light. This is very similar to that Judgment card that I was talking about over here. Moving out of the darkness into the light. There's a rising of frequency that you guys are dealing with. It could be the alignment of the planets, right? It could be divine timing that you're stepping into this, but you guys are being called to make a major shift in your life that will be affecting your future for the good. All right. But you definitely do have to answer the call because it won't answer itself. You have to pick up the phone, Leo. And I feel like you guys are definitely doing that. All right. So for your fairy card, we have the Wheel of Fortune. It says delays are over, sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car, or travel. So yeah, the wheel is shifting in your favor is what I definitely pick up, Leo. Things are moving in a different direction at a different pace. Momentum is coming into your world. Expansion is coming in, and you're making the changes in order to go along with the flow is what I feel. All right, so I'm gonna wrap up the reading right there because we're running out of time. I can't even do. All right, I gotta come back, Leo. One sec. Okay, Leo, I just wanted to come back to do your outro. Um, Thank you guys for tuning in once again. Hopefully that resonated with you and brought you some clarity. If it did, let me know about it in the comments. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys in July or maybe before that. You never know. Sometimes I do bonus readings. So stay safe out there, definitely, and later.